Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. Fielded just outside the goal line and up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. They start the drive with Cook, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You've got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll look to throw now on first down. Open man is Osborne. He's got it. There he goes, right side. 20. Touchdown, Vikings. Osborne. His 3rd touchdown now in the air. And the Vikings get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Here comes Marquez Stevenson now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. The Vikings after him, and they get there for a sack. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Now Mayfield. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again 3rd and long now. Here's Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
That was the first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. And he is going to lose yardage here. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Cook. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. So on 4th down, Ryan Wright on to punt for Minnesota. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complimentary football, because them doing that Puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance if they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing. It puts them in that position.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Throwing, Mayfield. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion. 2nd quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And this one caught by Cameron Brain. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
Well, there wasn't much of a window there. Charles had to deal with a couple of defenders, but able to find his big tight end.
And, partner, we know double coverage is a challenge for any player to try to defeat. But maybe it's a little easier if you're one of those big tight ends because you have a size advantage on just about anyone trying to cover you, and you use your body to create some space.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The Bucs at 8-1 on the year. They come in here hot. I mean, over the last 9, Charles, they are 8-1.
And that record, the way that they're playing, they've proven to me, and I think anyone else in the league, that they're able to go toe-to-toe with anyone, and they look forward to the challenge.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Mayfield off the play fake.
And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin.
And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 32-yard line. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. They go back to the ground now with Fournette. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming out, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
They go play action. Mayfield escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. In search of 8 yards on 3rd down. They've already converted 2 of these on this drive. 2 for 2. To throw, Mayfield. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 15-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Fournette, a 1st down carry. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Tackle made by Eric Kendricks. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Again, it's Fournette. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. Mayfield now. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Touchdown!
Chris Godwin
from 13 yards out. And the Buccaneers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. extra point put through by Succop, and we are tied at 7. So that one a 13-play drive in total.
And it's Chris Godwin who finishes things off with a touchdown reception.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Taken in at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. This offense back out and set to go for their next drive. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. First down now, but that clock rolling. He'll look to throw, and he'll find Thielen on the right side. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Back to throw again. Dancing to his left. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. He'll find Thielen working the middle.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? Not like any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Fairbairn able to put this one through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So they are able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
You did every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. And that is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Flush to his right. Airing this one out for Evans. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked by Cameron Bynum. And he will be brought down. And that will be the final play of this first half. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Buccaneers, they'll have it first to start the third quarter.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Steps away to his left. That's caught inside the 20.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. But Baker Mayfield only 6'1", but he can certainly sling it, and we saw evidence of that right there.
And how about how he improvised right there, because he got flushed out of the pocket, locked eyes with his wide receiver, who knew to just keep running. And he was able to lay that one out there for him to run under.
And the final number on Next Gen Stats, how about this? 71 yards through the air.
A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Mayfield to throw it, rolling to his left. It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. The escapability in evidence there, as that one good for 15 and a first. Mayfield keeps it himself, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Baker Mayfield scoring on the sneak from a yard out.
And the Bucs have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And the lead is now 14-10. So that drive, 4 plays. And it was capped off by the quarterback sneak for 6. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
This fielded right at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the second half.
And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
That is into the hands of Hockenson downfield.
Past the 20. And big play there on the catch and run. 77 yards. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well, because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. On play action, they'll throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
The safety, Antoine Winfield, got in there that time.
And that'll be marked down as their first sack of the game.
Well, they had 6 last week, and this offense did its homework, didn't it? Because they saw all that pressure, and they really worked hard to tamp it down and beat it back. And they did a great job in the first half. But now they've gotten their first sack here in the second half. Look out. They'll try to increase the pressure.
Well, they need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the third quarter, look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
Exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send the message that says, hey, we're not going away.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
So here are the Bucs to take over on offense. Their win streak at 6 coming in and counting as they've got the lead right now, beginning this drive 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Fournette on the counter. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still had the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. He's got Otten. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. And he'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down. And they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They keep it with Fournette on first down. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Mayfield. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 21. 23 yards the pickup there. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. And they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down if they want to take another shot and try.
Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Bucs get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Extra point try now for Succop. And with that, the lead is up to 8. So that one, an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards.
And it's Chris Godwin who finishes things off with a touchdown reception.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Taken in at the 3. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. Still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage.
And so we're into maneuver. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's got this to Jefferson. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 17-yard line. A good pickup there on 20 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Logan Hall fighting through and dropping him for the sack. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense. I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This one to the sideline. He's got it. A nice job to keep the feet in, but he is a bit short here of a first down. A gain of 5, and that's going to make it 4th down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 3rd down, Fournette. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. So all eyes on this Vikings offense. Down on the scoreboard. At time, a huge factor. Well, their losing streak in danger of continuing as they come up on 1st down. That's complete. It's Cook. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Back to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So with no timeouts and where the football is on the field, now they're in a really tough spot.
Because a field goal finishes them, right? If they give up 3, it's over, let alone trying to get the ball back. You're exactly right. Very difficult situation. All they can do is go all out when the ball's snapped and try and pop it free and get it back for themselves.
Down to one knee goes Mayfield, and that's all she wrote. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Charles, we retreated to an excellent game today, capped off by that